Konja middle. Sorry, sir.
Our captain,
No. No. Only man of the match. I can leave, huh? Yeah. You can. You'll be coming back, no? Oh.
Santosh, you're fine? Should we start? So firstly, guys, greetings and good wishes to all of you on this special day of Canada Rajyotsava. We had an impressive first game between Believers and Guts and Glory. Very clinical victory from Believers. They won the game by 40 runs. It was a cracking contest, and we're looking forward to seeing another cracking contest between Believers and Made in Bengaluru. I've got the two captains with me, lined up for the toss, and we've also got the umpire who's going to oversee the proceedings for us, and he has the coin in his hand. So over to you, sir. So Made in Bengaluru is on. So that's the news. Believers have won the toss, and they will once again back for us. Good luck, guys. Good luck, Made in Bengaluru. Good luck, Believers.
So we'll start. நான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண வச்சுட்டோமே லிங்க் முன்னாடியே நானா நான் எங்க வேலை நம்பிடுவா தெரியுமா கேமரா எனக்கு they'll bowl first, huh? Who won the toss? Sorry, they won the toss. What they choose? Back. They'll bat. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಲ್ದಿ fielding team 2 minutes will start. Yeah, 2 minutes will start.
Hey, there. Agnes from Community.
Okay. லிங்க் இருக்கா கிரியேட் பண்ணீங்க இப்போ கிரியேட் பண்ண
4 is about to get. So match number 2 of the Extreme Cricket One Day Fest Edition 4 is about to get underway. It will be believers who will be up against MIB, made in Bengaluru. Believers already have a win under their belt and they'll be looking for yet another victory to claim their position at the top. Well, MIB will have their work cut out. They emerged victorious in a tournament last month. Shivamuttu and Sachin RK will open the batting for believers. Akash Alok will start out the proceedings with the ball for MIB.
இப்போ நல்லா வேகமாக போகிறாங்க இப்போ ஆகாஷ் அவன் ஏதோ ரஜிஷப் ஆடினுக்கிறேன் அவங்க அப்பா சொன்னாங்க அன்னைக்கு வந்துதான் இருக்கேன் புல்லுக்கு வந்து ஜோக் பண்ணுங்க ரஞ்சி ட்ராஃபி என்ன 13th அவங்க அப்பாவை தான் பார்க்குறேன்.
For the first ball of the second match of the Extreme Cricket One Day Fest Edition 4. Straight hit, straight away. Intentions have been made clear, and it's also a notable as well. So Akash Alok overstepping in the very first ball of the match, and it will be bonus runs for Shiva and the believers. Plus a free hit the following ball. Well, good start from Akash Alok. He's a no ball first up. Has gone high up in the air, and that will require some catching, and the ball drops between the three fielders. It was never going to be out because it was a free hit ball. Believers are okay. 3 runs on the board in just one ball.
Hey, not allowed. No. டக்குன்னு முடிச்சுட்டு வாங்க. Hold on.
Low ball this time is driven down the ground. Not a good delivery from Akash Alok. He gets the treatment and it's a boundary straight down the ground for Shivamuttu. He's now gotten a move on and the score moves on to 7. Has gone high up in the air. Akash Alok just not getting his line or length right in this over. Much better this time. Much better line, much better control. Slightly shorter in length. Gets on top of the bounce, flicks it away on the next side, comes back for an easy cover. So straight away, some runs for believers. They've got 9 already in their opening over. The over is still not done. Do you call any other commentator this week? Call any commentator. Other commentator will call.
I told you already. I know things on
They charge too much or they not.
yeah. Good giving. I don't know what they charge. Simply try. I forgot your thing you were saying no before also.
போலாமாண்ணா? Yeah. No, we'll go and get all these stickers and all. டக்குன்னு முடிச்சுட்டு வந்துட்டா? Huh? Bro, there's inside my bag. Inside my bag, there's a laptop. You sit here, but you can roam, but don't miss.
No, I'll be here. I want to sit. You just make this.
You can just sit and watch and update. பெருசு பண்ணி ப்ரோ இஃப் இட் இஸ் ஆஃபிங் ஓகே இருங்க இன்னும் 2 பாயிண்ட் இருக்கு என்ன எவ்வளோ நேரம் நீங்க சொல்லுங்க அப்படிலாமா
We will come in case if I'm not here. Battery is
down battery.
Just remove the battery from here.
Again it will continue.
We're keeping it there, no?
In case, mostly no, I'll be here by that time.
Okay.
In case.
Okay.
No, every 10-15 minutes watch பண்ணுங்க. I'll be watching.
Few light ஆகுதுங்க. Wait பண்ணு.
உள்ள இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் எடுத்துலாம். வெயில் வருது பாருங்க.
The first over has gone for 14 runs. A big over for believers. Akash was expensive in that over, and here comes Roshan SK with the ball in hand. Best figures of 5 for 8. Prize of catch it. And was close, but not close enough. Comes back for the second run. So plenty happening already in this second match. Runs off the bat in the first over. Then a few opportunities created by the fielding side. There's already a lot of action. We're not even 2 hours into this match. We're starting to see some brilliant performances and brilliances on the field, I should say. Let's singer, easy singer. Another boundary for Shivamuttu. 3 boundaries already in this over. And he's once again got off to a good start. Just like the first game, he's now off to a good start. And he should be looking to build up on it. Picked away on the leg side once again. And it's once again into the gap. And it should be, wow, what a stop by the fielder. He hit a certain for his side. It was nicely worked away on the back foot. Would have been another boundary in the same direction, but it well stopped by the fielder in the deep. It's been nicely driven into the gap. A cracking shot. And looks like it's been stopped. And it's a couple in the end. Nicely defended this time. So Shiva Muthu is off to a flying start. He's scored 22 already in 12 balls. And Sachin Arke, on the other hand, has only faced one ball. So he's got most of the strike and he's done most of the scoring as well. Pressure now on MIB. They will have to do something. They'll have to make a bowling change. They will have to try something different. Already, Believers at 24 for no loss inside 2 overs. So this is a great start from Believers' point of view and a sign of worry for MIB. Right now, they need to get the big man out, Shiva Muthu, who's batting on 22 of 12. So Ankit comes on to ball the third over. Suman, the skipper, doing something different. He has to. The first 2 overs have been highly productive for Believers. Nicely bowled by Ankit, inviting the false shot, not getting the outside edge on that occasion. Off target delivery this time from Ankit. Back of leg, drifting down leg, and the umpire straight away signaling wide. They're all asking the question. They feel they've heard something. But I think the wide signal will stand. Bring him up. Goes straight through the defenses. And this time it is Sachin who has to depart, trying to be aggressive, trying to force the issue. Unfortunately, he makes very little contribution with the bat. Goes for one. And MIB get a timely wicket just when things were looking a little difficult for them. Ankit has delivered the all important breakthrough for their side. Still, Shivamurthu is out there in the middle. The danger man is there. But that wicket will give Bengaluru some respite. So Chetan Raj is the next man in. Impressive figures he's got. Strike rate of over 125, averaging 26. He was exceptional in the last game. He gets struck on his thigh pad. He's still a leg by, not yet off the mark. Slightly off target this time for Monkey. It will be very fired up after picking that wicket. He's bowling with a lot of energy. It sets the energy in his body language. Nicely worked away on the leg side. And then take an easy couple. And then this time, tucked away on the leg side. No run there. Because it's been a very successful over for the maiden India team. They've only conceded 5 runs and they've picked up a wicket. In the air, tries to catch it, but it's in the gap. And they'll try to push for the second run. And they quite comfortably complete it. So 7 runs coming in that over. 3 overs done. Believers are 32 for 1. MACUSHLA is into his second over. He had a disappointing first over. Went for a lot of runs. Now, can he use some damage control in his second over? Let's see. Oh, good bumper. Good short ball from Akash. Pulling his length back ever so slightly. Has gone high up in the air. Tried to play the full shot. And Cash has been taken. MACUSHLA finally able to redeem himself after his expensive first over. is not disappointed as this time around. This time, the balls a well-directed short delivery. The batter trying to get under it, but he couldn't quite get the required elevation. And Chetan Raj has to depart. He played a splendid innings in the last game, but unfortunately, today in this match, we'll have to depart. Second wicket falls for Believers with 32 on the board, and Chetan Raj goes for no. Big wicket for the made in Bengaluru, Akash. Hello, dismissing Chetan Raj for a duck. Nicely balled once again, this time a lot fuller, attacking the stumps. Akash Alok has been a lot in control in this over compared to his previous over where he was all over the place and he went for a few runs. Fiery stuff from Akash Alok. He's got to stay up. That's been punched into the air and it's straight to the fielder. That short extra cover. Would you believe it? Another wicket falls and this time Arun goes for a duck as well. So two wickets falling in the space of one over. And it's a double blow from Akash Alok. And the third wicket goes down for the Believers for 32 on the board. That's some fight back, terrific fight back from Made in Bengaluru. They've done really well to pull things back. They were off to a flyer. Believers were off to a flyer, but then all of a sudden now they've lost three wickets out of nowhere. Akash Alok doing the bulk of the damage in the last over. And Believers, well, they've got their backs against the wall. Harish Raj comes on the ball, comes on the bat, I would say. Has been belted down the ground. Straight hit from Shiva. Easy as you like. Lovely extension of his arms. And gets himself a crucial boundary. The score moves on to 37 with that shot. That was nicely laid down the ground. He was in total control of that shot. Didn't have to take any risks. The field was up. And he went through with his shot. And got the desired result which he was looking for. Better length from Ankit. Slightly pulls his length back. Ankit just getting away with that ball. It was a touch too wide. Could have been called wide. The umpire giving the benefit of the doubt to the bowler. It got straight up in the air, tries to catch it, it goes straight into the hands of the fielder at long off. So Shiva Muttu trying to force the issue, trying to up the ante. He was batting so well. The last thing viewers wanted was to see Shiva's back. But unfortunately, he has to walk back to the dugout. And this was on 30. Ankit getting another wicket to his name. And I don't think that shot was required at this stage. But nevertheless, it's a wicket. It's a big wicket for MIV. Believers are 37-4. Surya is a new batsman, and I'm sure he'll have his task cut out. Harish and Surya both are yet to open their account, both are yet to face. And once again, the pressure is back on believers. They started well, but now they're losing their way. And Ankit and Akash doing the bulk of the damage, accounting for 4 wickets. And now the need of the hour is a partnership from Surya and Harish. Made in Bengaluru have made a strong statement with the ball inside the power play. He managed to pick up 4 wickets. They can have another one and further dent believers inside the power play. Will that happen, or are we going to see a bit of a fight back from Surya and Harish Raj? Not sure. The skipper is out there in the middle. And this is a different game situation now. You'll have to play a rescuing act for his side. These extras will help the viewers a little bit. No. All excited, they're asking questions, but up goes the arms in all directions, surprisingly wide. And that's the end of the over. Very successful over. Tidy over. Yes, he's bowled a few wides in that over. More importantly, he got a wicket. So 5 overs are done. Believers are 39 for 4. And Surya will be with his skipper, Harish. And the two will have to find a way to weather the storm. At the moment, it's all going MIB's way at the moment. So Akash Alok once again is into the attack. He's been to his third over. Bowled a brilliant last over to pull things back and to get MIB back into the game. Those 2 wickets really changing the course of the Believers' innings. Mm. Good ball, effort ball from Akash Alok, slightly shorter in length. Surya staying inside. Beg your pardon, Harish Raj staying inside the line of the ball. Try to go for the shot, doesn't middle it. Punched off the back foot this time. Goes straight to the fielder at deep extra cover. So moves on to 40 now, 40 for 4. Push to silly mid on, quick single, and steal it quite comfortably. Shot again this time. Harish Raj getting on top of the bounce, guiding it down to 3 points for a single. Lots to work with here this time. So we are just getting undone by the lack of pace on that occasion. There's an appeal for a leg before as well. Height could have been a factor on that occasion. That's been whack. That's gone. Just one bounce into the boundary for a four. What a powerful hit that was on the leg side. First signs of aggression from Surya. Did not hesitate to go for the big shot on the leg side. And the score moves on to 46 to 4 after 6 overs. So power play is done. Believers still not out of the woods yet. They posted 46 runs at the expense of 4 wickets. And that's the big thing here. They lost 4 wickets. And we have a change of point. We'll see the youngster into the attack. So Hariharan Ganesh Brahmani is into the attack. Best figures of 3 for 30. Economy rate also on the lower side. He's been brilliant with the ball so far. His career, he's picked up 23 wickets in 29 matches. And cleaned up straight away. Hariharan comes into the attack and he gets the big man, the big fish. It's Harish Raj, the skipper. He has to walk back, and it's a big wicket and a big moment in this game. Hariharan just pulling his length back. That was not a very full ball. Dragged his length back, and Harish Raj tried to go for a wild swing across the line. He plays across the line, completely misses, and the ball goes straight through to rattle the stumps. What a blow, what a wicket, Hariharan. Straight away getting into the act and picking up the major wicket of Harish Raj. Made in Bengaluru are right at the top. Levers are 46 for 5 after 6.1 overs. So Suhas TA is the next man in. Hariharan Ganesh straight away picking up a wicket in his very first ball off the spell. Slightly shorter again, pulled away towards deep square leg. And he gets his foot though, but he can't stop the ball from crossing the ropes. The score now moves on to 50 with that shot. 50 is up for Believers with a loss of 5 wickets. They have been jolted very badly though. In just 6.2 overs, they've lost 5 wickets. Yes, the scoring rate is good. It's just under 8. They posted 50 runs on the board, but they've lost a lot of wickets. They've lost the skipper in the last ball, second last ball. Knocks it down the ground to long out this time. So Suhas and Surya will have to do a lot of rebuilding work. Not even halfway through the innings, and they have lost half their side already. So they need to spend some time in the middle. Slightly shorter once again. Worked away on the leg side. Straight to the captain, Saman. And that will be the end of the over. 7 overs done. Believers are 54 for 5. 2 wickets to Akash and Ankit. And 1 wicket for Hariharan. So, Made in Bengaluru have been really good with the ball. They've asked all the tough questions to the Believers batters. And Believers, after a splendid performance in the first game, are now in heaps of trouble. Looks like we'll have another bowling change. Oshik comes into the attack. He's picked up a 5 wicket haul in his career. Starts off well with a loopy tossed up delivery outside off stump. Knocks it down the ground just past the bowler. A bit of yes and no chance of being run out at the bowler's end, just right at the stumps. Nice little dab towards backward point. Raise it very late, but for no run. Worked away on the left side towards cow corner. He goes straight to the fielder for just a single. Goes for the big hit. This time gets an inside edge. Doesn't take the single. Slightly shorter this time. Punch off the back foot. And he just gets a single. And that's the end of the over. 8 overs done. The overs are 56 for 5. They're high up in the air. And it's been taken. Can you believe it? So wickets continuing to fall for believers. Hariharan once again strikes his very first ball of the second over. Hariharan really tossing it up and causing a lot of problems for believers. This time Surya trying to go over the top, slices it a long way up in the air, didn't get the distance, and the ball settles into the front basket of the fielder from short, short backward point. 6 wicket falls for believers for 56, and they are in all sorts of trouble at the moment. Believers are all over the place. They're losing wickets in cluster. Wickets continuing to fall at regular intervals. Now more than half the side has been dismissed, and we are into the lower middle order. Now some fight back has to come from these batters now. Their top order, apart from Shiva, have not contributed significantly. Only Shiva managing to get to double figures. And, got 2 ducks in their innings. Chetan Raj and Arun failing to open their account. Shiva doing the bulk of the scoring. He's put a major chunk of runs for his side. He's now back in the hut, and all he can do is see the carnage unfold in front of his eyes. So Pawan Alimani is the next man. And he gets off strike straight away. Good stop by the fielder at backward point. Certainly saved a few runs for his side. Shorted wide. This time he gets some bat on it. Plays it very late, guides it towards the backward point. And he comes back for an easy couple of runs. So Believers don't have a lot of batting to come. I think this is probably the last recognized pair for them. And they still have a little over 11 overs to go. And I think they should be looking to make the most of those 11 overs. Big shot. Haryana getting the ball to talk, causing a lot of problems with his turn and with his bounce and with his flight. Surya and Pawan have not looked settled against him. Oh, another one goes past the outside edge of his bat. Terrific over. Terrific piece of bowling from Haryana Ganesh. And after 9 overs, believers are 59 for 6. So Kaushik is back. He's picked up a 5 already in his career. And he's got 6 3-wicket hauls. Another good delivery. Behind the bowler. Has been whipped away on the leg side. Powerful slog sweep. But a good stop by the fielder at deep square leg. Select a certain boundary. Nicely ball by Kaushik. Only 1 run coming off this over. 4 balls have been balled. 2 to go. Back of the length this time cut away on the back foot by Surya. Surya is getting a bit of a move on. He's moved to double figures. One more ball left in the 10th over. Nicely tossed up. It's been dispatched. Has it gone all the way for a boundary? No, just straight to the fielder. So 10 all done at the halfway stage. Believers are 62 for 6. The momentum now firmly with made in Bengaluru. The impact they've had with the ball. They picked up 6 wickets by the halfway stage. They look extremely comfortable, well placed, and Haryana Ganesh Ramani, man who's done the bulk of the damage with the ball, is once again back into the attack. Leading into his 3rd over. And can he pick up another wicket? Well, then if he manages to pick up a wicket, then that could really slightly shorter this time, pulled away on the leg side towards deep square leg. There is protection, so it'll just be a single. If a wicket falls down for believers right now, and they'll really not be able to recover. They'll be at the point of no return. That's something they cannot afford so early in the match. And how did that miss the stumps? It was nicely tossed by Haryana. It went through and it missed everything on its way. Having another wicket. How close was he to picking up his 7th wicket? We must read this time. And what does the umpire say? Two umpires are under the scanner now. They're asking the question. They're asking the square leg umpire first and then the bowlers and umpire. But no reaction from any of the two umpires, so treated as a dark ball. So there just needs to be a little careful while taking the risks. Steps out, gets to leading edge, falling well short of the fielder at backward point. And away to point. This for no run. And the end of another tidy over from Hariyaran, 11 overs done. The Devers are 63 for 6. That's a very loopy ball. Throws it a lot slower, Koshik. They come back for the second run. Just manages to squeeze it out to third. And it's a lofted hit. Tries to catch it, but the ball falls in no man's land. Just away from the fielder at deep mid wicket. That's a single. Goes through with the short, chips it in the air. How far has that gone? Far enough. What a hit! What a blow from the pad! Pawan Ademane taking the attack to the spin. Is hit that through the line of the ball and the ball goes many wide. Four long out for a six. Nicely clipped. We are on the next side. And it's going to be a dot to finish the over. 12 was done. Total is 73 for 6. The partnership now between Power and Surya gaining some momentum. Change of bowling. Hari M comes into the attack. Delicately played. Plays it very neatly with an angle back to short third. Ooh, get some land on it. I guess. Tried to be cheeky on that occasion. It was a high risk shot. Reverse lap. Pawan couldn't quite get hold of it. Whipped away on the left side, square of the wicket. Straight to deep square leg and easily come back for the second game. Oh, very cheeky, very innovative. There's a lot of innovation in that shot. And he scoops that away on the leg side for a boundary. That's a good looking shot. Took a calculated risk. And more importantly, gets into the right position to play that shot on the right ball as well. Not too full. It was a length ball, but he was able to get the required elevation and just scoop it away towards deep paddling for a four. That's a lofted hit. He's gone very big on the leg side. And I think that's gone all the way for a 6. So definitely Pawan now in the mood, he's certainly in the mood to play some big shots. And this one coming right out of the middle of the bat. And this time was Surya who played that shot. So the partnership now starting to build between Pawan and Surya. They are gradually dragging believers out of the woods. And Made in Bengaluru will now have something to think about. The partnership has grown and it's accelerating. The two batters are finding the momentum. This time it's been defended back to the bowler. So 30 overs done, believers are 85 for 6. Made in Bengaluru required wickets. The partnership has grown and believers are getting close to 100 now. And I'm sure if they can get to one. JNMS Hariharan into his last over. Can he find the breakthrough for his side? Surya looking to take the attack to him. Excuse me, it's Pawan. Wanted to play that big shot down the ground. He'll have to be careful against Hariharan because he's getting the turn, he's getting the bounce and the loop. You don't want to get too enticed into playing a big shot. Goes past the outside edge this time. So another testing delivery outside off stump. Pawan Halimane going for the drive. Just manages to drag his back foot back in time. Brings it away on the offside. Easy single there. I think it's a sensible approach. Here's a look at the partnership. 30 of 33. The current partnership is worth 30 runs. These are very useful runs for believers. And I think the sensible thing for the two batters would be to just play out Hariharan's over. He's been looked very threatening with the ball. And just like that, just leave it alone. If you're unsure, just don't go for the shot and play him out because he only has one more ball left in his spell. And then you would see out this threat successfully. Has been good away on the leg side. So they don't gift their wicket to Hariharan in that over. And after 14, viewers are 87 for 6. Guys, so catch it this time. It's a miss hit from Pawan. He tried to go for the aerial option on the leg side. Gets a top edge. The ball just falls short of the fielder. Inside the 30-yard circle. That goes up in the air. That should be taken and straight into the hands of the fielder at short third. So the ploy eventually working. Dheeraj balling it slower through the air. Entices Pawan to go for the big shot. He once again miscues it, and this time the ball goes straight into the hands of the fielder. Believers lose their seventh wicket for 88 on the board. So Sitanshu Lal walks out to bat. He has a flight to catch, guys, in 4 hours. 4 घंटे में फ्लाइट में जाना है इनको. Sitanshu Lal walks out to bat at number 9. He has a flight to catch at 5 p.m. He has 4 hours left, and he is going to make the most of it here at MACUSHLA ground. Straight away, some opportunities created by the bowler, and Siddharth Lal manages to keep that out somehow. 15 overs done. The score is 88 for 7. It's a wicket. Would you believe it? So this time it's Pawan who has been dismissed. Believers have lost their 8th wicket. We're trying to up the ante, but they're not doing that in the right way. This time, Pawan going for the big hit. Big hoik on the leg side. Finds the fielder a deep square leg. So we in Bangalore have made a strong statement with the ball. If they can close out this innings well, they'll have a very small target to chase. Should be a difficult one.
No, I think that's charger.
So Bega is the message from the fielding side captain. Here comes Vishal Srivastava at number 10. We are into the tail now. 88 for 8 is the score. Very tentative push outside off stump from Vishal. They have got 5 overs to go. Somehow they need to find a way to play them out. You don't want to get bowled out too soon. There was a wide down the leg side. He did drag his back foot out and a sharp stumping chance behind the stumps. But umpire thinks it's not out. Oh, that was a very tight call, a touch and go call. Batter getting the benefit of the doubt. Vishal Srivastava was the man. Just barely getting away.
Nice early pitch as well along the ground though. It's covering the bounce. Most part. Just chased the line one. Terrific field getting on Amsterdam. Obviously sorted out less to come. Keeping the area as well, allowing.
This one goes through, misses everything. Keeper doesn't get a hand to it, and there's still two useful buys. Steps out, hits it in the air, and looks like he's yet another victim to fall. A rash shot this time, not needed. You don't have a lot of batting to come. You still have a few overs under your belt. And that was a shot which could have been avoided by Sudhanshu Lal. Nevertheless, it's a wicket. It's another wicket for Navdeep. He has two to his name. And believers are 92 for 9. They are staring down the barrel at the moment. Just one wicket to go. And they could well be all out under 100 if they continue to bat like this. So that should be the end of the over. 16 overs done. Believers are 93 for 9. So Khatam Karo is the message from the fielding side. MIB would want to wrap up the innings as quickly as possible. 93 is the score. By no means it's going to be a challenging one. And MIB have the chance of securing a big win here in the second match of the Extreme Cricket One Day Fest Edition 4. Nicely tossed up. He walks across his stumps, sweeps it away to deep square leg. Will only be a single. Cut away in the air. Masala into the gap. And it's a boundary, a welcome boundary for believers and for Wimbledon. And they might be slightly in a state of shock. They thought it would be stopped, but it went all the way to the boundary for a 4. 4 handy runs, score moves on to 98. Cut away in the air, through cover this time. And now the score moves on to 99. the least believers can do is stretch their score to 120 at least. Then their bowlers will have something to defend. Now they moved on to 99, 1 run away from a team century. Nicely bowled, nicely bowled by Vishal, by Dheeraj, I would say. Nicely tossed up, guided away towards third man, shot third, and that single brings up the 100 for believers. A labored 100 in 17 overs, 3 overs to go. I think they should be looking to get to at least 120 if possible. Made in Bengaluru, on the other hand, will want to wrap up this innings as quickly as possible in this over. He's going to come on the ball this over. Well, remains to be seen. So Hari M comes out. Hari M is the bowler. He comes out to ball the 18th over. Ooh. Didn't look very confident, Vimal, with that shot, but he still get off strike. Oh, no. Now there's a misfield at the striker's end. No overthrow. Easy runs on offer. That should have been stopped. It shouldn't have been a single on that occasion. Nevertheless, believers won't mind it. They won't mind these runs, these freebies. They need them. They desperately need them. Cut away this time, throw backward point. It will be cut off by the fielder in the team. Believers accumulating the runs slowly but steadily. Last wicket partnership has to be a solid one for believers if they want to post a decent total. This time it's a wide. Another wide across to the offside. Hari M not agreeing with the umpire's call, but he'll have to move on. It's been pushed on the ground towards mid wicket. Easy single there. 6 runs in this over already. 6 useful runs. Believers have been able to accumulate. They're gradually, slowly but surely inching their way to 120. Right on the leg side. Not needed. Not needed. You just have to keep it tight at the moment. Harry just losing his radar fractionally. Ooh, perfectly bowled Yorker. Full and straight at the stumps. We were doing extremely well to get some back on it. I was heading towards the stumps.
Got a charger. Very difficult. It will work on it.
Nicely worked away on the leg side. Straight to the fielder at T20 wicket. And that will be a single to finish the 80th over. 18 overs done. It was 108 pulled down. It is barely hanging. Hanging by a thread. 2 overs to go in this overs. TheExtreme comes out to ball. Best figures of 4 for 18. 6-3 wicket hauls to his name. And now he needs to apply the finishing touches for the side. He's lofted that away on the leg side. Straight to the fielder. Nicely tossed up. And they're all asking the question, could be a buff ball. Yes, understandably so. It did feel like it came off the surface. That's been whipped away on the leg side. Chases on by the fielder. And deep square leg. He doesn't get there. The ball wins the race. And it's a vital boundary for Believers. The score moves on to 113 with that shot. They might be not really having the best time with the ball in the final phase of the Believers innings. Not being able to apply the finishing touches. A quick single there. And easily take it. Score moves on to 114. Still one more ball left in this over. Nudged towards point, but for no run. And the 19 overs are done. Believers are 114 for 9. Last wicket partnership is keeping the Believers together. Last wicket partnership is the current partnership is worth 16 runs, 15 runs, I should say. So they've added 15 useful runs for the last wicket. Who knows? This could well be vital contribution in the current context of the game. So Harish Sharma will be finishing off the proceedings for MIB with the ball. They're all appealing for a possible stumping. It's been signaled as a wide. And there's a stumping chance as well. With no response from the umpire. It remains unmoved. And it's one crucial run for believers. They're all appealing, the bowlers appealing, and Harish is finally able to pick up the last wicket of the believers innings, and they've been pulled out for 114. Not sure if it's going to be a very challenging total for MIB, but MIB have so far done an impressive job.
So the guy is still standing there in the right.
ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್. ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್. ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್. ಹೌದು ಸರ್. ಹೇಗೆ ಸರ್? ಸರ್ 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 ಅದು ನಾವು ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಆಗೋದು. ಅವಿನಾಶ್ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಸರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್. ನೀವು ಸರ್ ಅದು ರೀಶಾರ್ಪ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಕಳಿಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಅದೇ ಬರೋದು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. ಹೌದು ಸರ್. ಹೌದು ಸರ್. ಅವ್ನು ಇನ್ನ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಸರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ. ಹೌದು ಸರ್. ಹೌದು ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಹೌದು ಸರ್. ಎಸ್ ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ.
ಸಂತೋಷ.
Reverse. Reverse there. Can see reverse.
In YouTube you can see. This is live. YouTube you can check.
ऑन करो भाई वो प्लेयर.
अभी क्या नेट है? लॉन्ग प्रेस करो मैं बताऊँ. हाँ इसको लॉन्ग प्रेस. हाँ वो बोल रहा.
Batsman get ready.
ನೋಡಿ ನಿಮ್ ಕಾಂತಿರ ಫೋನು
ಅಂದಿಲ್ಲ
ಯಾಕೆ
ನಂದು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇಲ್ಲ.
20% ಇದೆ ಸರ್. ಚಾರ್ಜರ್ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಕಳ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ದ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
It is a scorer.
ಚೇಂಜ್ ದ
Last one.
ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
Maiden Bengaluru openers, please walk out to bat. And believers, please take the field. We're about to get started. Everyone get ready.
ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ 100% ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಬ್ರೋ.
ಆಯ್ತಾ?
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓದ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಬನ್ನಿ ಬನ್ನಿ.
All the best to believers and Maiden Bengaluru. Guys, it's time to take the field. We're about to resume shortly with the run chase.
ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಮನ್ಸ್ ಕರೀರಿ ಬ್ರೋ.
ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಮನ್
ಸರ್
So the target for MIB is 116. Not a very big one, not a tall target, but the work still has to be done. As we all know, believers are at the top of the points table. They got off the mark with an impressive win in the last game, so they will be ready to fight, and they will be eager enough to take the game deep. They're not going to give up just yet. We're all waiting for the second innings to get underway. Umpires, players, please make your way out to the center. So Harish Raj will kick off the proceedings for believers with the ball. It will be Ankit who will take the strike, and Suman Adak will be at the non-strikers end. For Maiden Bengaluru, a good start, a steady start is required by the two openers. If they get off to a steady start inside the power play, it will really help them set the tone for the remainder of the run chase. Nice looking drive. Through the offside. Nicely timed. Will it be the first boundary? Yes, it is. First boundary of the run chase. In the very first ball. A nicely timed short boundary on the front foot. Just a little bit of feet movement and perfectly timed on that occasion. Pressure back on Harish. Pressure straight away for him. He has something to think about. He's been hit for a boundary first ball. And now he'll have to do the containing job. A good start for our Made in Bengaluru and for Ankit. They are away with the boundary. This time it's been cut off the back foot to backward point. So Ankit gets off strike. Suman now has the strike. Like it did nicely defended. Suman. No full toss has been driven into the gap. Juicy full toss has been put away to the boundary for another four. So Suman Adak opens his account with the boundary. That's a gift which was gleefully accepted by Sumant Adak. And he times that one really well through extra cover for a four. So already 9 coming off this over. Still 2 balls left. Down the leg side, he'll have to reball that. Ooh, cries of catcher. Did he get some bat on it though? Not sure about that. It was down the leg side, no response from the umpire. So there's definitely something. Bad it was. Oh, that could be a very crucial moment in the game. You just got the indication it was bat. The catch goes down behind the stumps, unfortunately. Was once again pushed down the count, 2 feet off, and steal a quick single. So very productive over for Made in Bengaluru. They've already got 11, and they require another 105 runs to win in 19 overs. So they've got off to a good start, and they need to just carry on with the same intensity. Both openers batting on 5, and it looks like Surya will be into the attack with the new ball. Starts off with white. Away. Cut away through point region this time. There's a fielder in the deep. It'll go straight to the fielder. On the leg side, easily clipped away. Fast square leg. The chase is on, but they'll easily come back for the second run. Backward ball. It's been lofted down the ground. Has it gone all the way? No, it's been cut off by the fielder at deep extra cover. An aggressive shot, but only earns him a single. Punches it off the back foot straight to the fielder at point. It's been good bowling from Surya. Bowling a good line, a decent length, not given much away in this over. Just 5 runs, which includes one extra. This is a loose delivery. A terrible ball down the leg side, easy pickings for Suman. He accepts that gift and he helps it on its way towards the boundary for a 4. So 2 overs up, Made in Bengaluru have moved to 20 without losing any wickets, and they require 96 more runs to win in 18 overs. Should be a fairly straightforward run chase. Required run rate not an issue, 5.33. And they've got all 10 wickets in hand. They've got off to a good start. Harish Raj once again with the ball. And I'm sure the captain will be looking to do something different. Maybe have a different field placement, change of bowling. Something has to happen because they can't let the game drift away too soon. We're already 2 overs into this run chase. Made in Bengaluru have knocked off 20 runs already. And if the game goes deeper, then I think Made in Bengaluru will find themselves over the finishing line very quickly. So, believers have to ensure that the game doesn't go too deep. Shot and wide, cut away, and just wide of the fielder at point, and that should go away for another boundary. So, good start to the 3rd over. Boundary in the first ball. Pressure once again back on Harish Raj. It was width on offer, root looks at off stump. Ankit throws his bat at it and slaps it square of the wicket through the offside for a 4. So Made in Bengaluru cruising along nicely. They're accumulating runs at will, not looking too worried at the moment. Goes for the Yorker, converts it into a low full toss. That's a dot ball. Oh, perfectly bowled Yorker. This time, Harish Raj gets it right. Bang on target, Ankit. Doing the right thing, just managing to squeeze that one out. Good testing delivery from Harish Raj. Short ball, this time it's been pulled away on the leg side. There's very little protection on the leg side and it will race away for yet another boundary. So Ankit is now unleashing his fireworks now. That ball was comfortably hit on the back foot. Not a lot of feet movement, but some good wrist work in play, and the score moves on to 28 after that boundary. So required run rate now down to just 5. Current run rate shooting through the roof. They're scoring at 10 runs, more than 10 runs per over. So this has been a blazing start for Made in Bengaluru. And they just need to stick around a little bit and they should be over the finishing line in no time. Pressure, all the pressure is now on believers. They'll have to manufacture a wicket from somewhere. It hasn't been easy going for them. He squeezes that one out, plays it late, guides it towards deep backward point, gets to the other end. Now Suman will face the last ball of the third over. If he can find a boundary here, then it will be a big over, a massive over for Made in Bengaluru. They have not looked in trouble in this run chase at all. They've been playing with the field, they've been playing some positive shots, and they've been getting the desired results as well. Ooh, outside edge this time. There's no slip. And he goes straight to deep third. A bit of a fumble, but good recovery from the fielder in the end. And that's the end of the over. 3 overs done. The score now moves on to 13. So 86 more runs needed for Made in Bengaluru. In 17 overs, they're doing it far too easily. And it is going to be, I reckon, Surya will be into his second over. The captain has to do something different here if they want to pick up a wicket and then stem the flow of runs. Because at the moment, Made in Bengaluru openers are running away with the game. And it's getting all too easy for them. Low full toss, driven down the ground to mid off. Good stop there, because that ball was traveling. And there was no one in the deep, so good stop. Just a single. Slightly slower through the air this time. A well executed slow ball from Surya. Ankit doing the right thing, just watchfully defending it towards extra cover. He goes down the ground and he's hammered that straight. And it's gone all the way to the boundary for a four. He's just trashed that straight down the ground. A confident looking shot from Ankit. Gets to the pitch of the ball. It was full. It helped him get the required elevation. It was in his slot and hammers it straight back past the ball for a four. It's short and wide this time. Cut away. This time it will go straight to the fielder at deep point. Gets a single. So Suman and Ankit looking really comfortable. They're doing it very easily. And the opening stand has been a solid one for Made in Bengaluru. That's helped them set the tone really for the rest of the run chase. And even if they lose a wicket or two now, they'll still be in the game. This has been an excellent start from the two openers. Exactly the start they were looking for. Were outstanding with the ball, I believe. And now with the bat, they are shining. They're really shining and they're beginning to take the game away from the believers. This one goes high up in the air. Has he got the distance though? Ooh, taken on the second attempt by Harish Raj. A well-judged catch. The ball went a long way up in the air as he gestured. It's not too easy. He had to keep his eyes on the ball. He slips while taking the catch. And he fumbles as well, but eventually he recovers to cling on to that catch. So a wicket finally falls. It's Surya who provides them the first breakthrough. And Made in Bengaluru are 36 for 1 after 4 overs. "36 for 1 after 4 overs, guys, is the score. 36. I don't think so. A few more wickets, maybe another 2 wickets, then maybe the game can, because they So wicket has fallen and Harish Sharma walks out to the middle. I don't think it will do a lot of damage to Made in Bengaluru because Ankit is still there at the other end. He's batting off beautifully on 22. Harish can afford to take his time to get his eye in. We still have 16 overs left in this run chase. The current rate is 9 runs per over. The required run rate, not an issue at all. You just need to score at 5. He's gone through with the shot. He's after that straight down the ground. He's not taking the run because he knows that he's hit it really nicely, cleanly as well. A clean stroke straight over the bowler's head for a maximum. What a shot that was! That ball looked like 6 the moment it left the bat. Terrific blow, terrific shot from Ankit. He moves on to 28 with that shot. He's batting at a very high strike rate. No full toss this time, and Ankit not really impressed with that shot with the outcome of the ball. The ball was there to be hit, a juicy full toss. Couldn't make the most of it, and he's disappointed. He guided that one away past short third man, gets a single. Smart batting from him. 73 runs needed. 73 more to get. And they'll have to score at 4.7 runs, 4.71 runs per over to get there.
To charge this select next.
No full toss this time. It's been heaved away on the leg side. It's been put in the gap. The chase is on by the fielder from short mid wicket, but he's not going to get there because he's timed that beautifully. Not a great piece of bowling from Harish Raj. It was two full once again. Juicy full toss. Easy pickings for Harish Sharma. He opens his account with a boundary. That was a good shot on the leg side. You have to reach out for it. He got the placement right into the gap between mid on and mid wicket, and the score was on to 47 with that shot. Ooh, they had a miss this time. Harish Sharma just getting away with that ball. So 5 overs done. Made in Bengaluru are 47 for 1. So just around 66 runs needed. Surya once again will continue. Knocks it down the ground for an easy single. Quick single once again. Score now moves on to 49. Slow ball, it's straight back to the bowler. So Surya has been good with his change-ups. He's been good with his slower balls. He's kept it on target, landed it in the right area. We saw that in the first game as well, how well he utilized his slower balls. And he's doing that once again here in the second match. Changing it up nicely. He's been the sole wicket taker for Believers in this match. He's continuing his good work, which is really good to see. Go short. It's been hammered. It's gone high up in the air. Has it got the distance? I bet, yeah. A big shot, a powerful shot. He's just picked the balls out of that one. A half tracker from Surya. Got the treatment he's deserved. And the 50 is up on the board for Made in Bengaluru. The score moves on to 55 with that shot, and looks like the ball has been lost. And we'll have a slight stoppage in play. What a good pickup shot. What an amazing shot from Ankit. He's been in some explosive form in this innings, in this match. He's batting at a very explosive strike rate of 200. In no time, he has raised to 36 in just 18 balls. is single-handedly taking the game away from believers. We're still experiencing a slight stoppage in play. The ball was hit with a lot of power. The ball went a long way away into the vacant spaces on the leg side. Speaking about the match right now, the current state of the match, Made in Bengaluru are comfortably placed, and Ankit may go on to play a match-winning innings for his side, and if he stays till the end, it will be game over too soon for the believers. Looks like the ball's back. And down the leg side, extra runs. It will surely not help believers. But 60 more runs to get, and we're not even done with the power play yet. Shuffles across, pushes it down the ground, straight to the fielder at mid-off. The last ball of the power play. It's been a one-way traffic so far. Everything going in MIB's way. He steps out, he hammers it through extra cover, and that should race away to the boundary for another 4. A cracking shot, a cracking finish to the power play. 6 overs done. Made in Bengaluru are 60 for 1. What a terrific power play we've just seen. MIB showing their class, their brilliance with the bat. We've seen some amazing hitting from Ankit. Harish Sharma has also looked good. He's still new to the crease, but he can also play the big shots. But right now it's Ankit who's right on top, and he's dominating the believers bowlers. Hard time for believers with the bat, and a hard time with the ball as well. We just need under 60 runs now to get. Arun comes into the attack, the first bowling change for believers. It's getting all too easy for Made in Bengaluru. Just 56 more needed, 56 runs needed in 14 overs. Should be a walk in the park for MIB. We need to just score at 4 runs per over. Driven down the ground this time. Will not go all the way to the boundary, but they'll take a single. Nicely ball on target, on a good length. Ankit just being a little watchful on that occasion does well to defend it. Knocks it down the ground for a single. Nicely guides that one away to short third. No run on that occasion. Knocked that down the ground. One balls away, just a single. Guides that one away. Opens the face of the bat quite nicely. Gets it past the fielder at short third man. Got the placement right. Ankit has shown a lot of class with the bat. Ball went away to the boundary for a 4. And here's the partnership, the current partnership. We got 31 runs. Ankit moves on to 45. So we've seen some brilliance from Ankit with the bat. We've seen a touch of aggression and a touch of elegance from him. That ball, he just guided it past the backward point fielder. There's a lot of skill involved. Hello? Hello? Yes? Biryani. What egg biryani is there? Okay, kushka you can get. Yeah. And juice होगा क्या कुछ ठंडा if you want. If you okay. ठीक. Two wayward deliveries down the leg side. This time probably. Oh no, he does not get anything on it, and it's gone all the way to the boundary for 4 wides. These are useful runs, bonus runs, I would say, not useful, bonus runs for made in Bengaluru, and they're comfortably cruising along to their target. Just 43 runs more to get, and it's just getting out of hand for believers, unfortunately. They've dominated the opposition in the first game, and now they're staring at an imminent defeat in the second game of the tournament. Now the leg side again, another one. So 7 runs conceded in this over already, and we have not even seen a ball. Interesting. He worked away on the leg side and try to get the second run now. Just a single. So Vimal getting it too straight. He's been struggling with his line. Needs to ball just a little wider outside off stump. Thumped down the ground on this occasion to long on. This one looks very close. Trapped on the front pad. Maybe the angle would have saved him. But that's a good ball from Vimal. Had the ball batter in some degree of trouble. That's where he needs to be. So 39 runs more to get. Nicely worked away on the leg side. And straight to the fielder, short fine late, but they'll take a single, a quick one. So 39 more runs to get in a little over 12 overs. Gets an inside edge on that occasion. It's running away on the leg side. Desperate attempt by the fielder. He chases. One more ball left in this over. Score moves on to 79. Just 37 runs more needed. Which out for a leg before. No says the umpire, and 8 overs are done. Beaten Bengaluru are 79 for 1. Nicely nudged away to point. Gives the strike back to Ankit, who's just 2 runs shy of his half century. He's batting on 48. So 36 more needed now for Made in Bengaluru. And if they get there, it'll be a big victory for them. And they'll be at the top of the points table after this win. Nicely drilled down the ground, but straight to the fielder at extra cover. Oh, playing the pace much slower through the air this time. Doing the right thing, taking the pace off. Ankit try to play across the line, but doesn't middle it. This time he gets the elevation. He belts it through extra cover, and that will be his 50. 50 up for Ankit. With that shot, he moves on to 52. But what a remarkable innings! 7 4s, 2 6s, 52 in just 29 balls. Outstanding strike rate of nearly 180. My goodness, what a knock, what an innings he's played. It could well be a match-winning innings for his side. He has been in red hot form with the bat in this match. Last ball of the ninth over coming up. Oh, beats the outside edge of his bat, and that will be the end of the over. After 9 overs, made in Bengaluru are 84 for 1. Ankit doing the bulk of the damage with the bat. And it will be Vimal again with the ball in hand. Was slightly expensive in his last over, conceding far too many extras. But could this be a better over for him? We'll have to wait and find out. He now has the ball in hand. We are approaching the halfway stage of the Ranchis. And at the moment, Made in Bengaluru are well and truly in the driver's seat. It's all looking too easy for them. Ooh. Gets an inside edge, I reckon, onto his front pan. So Harish Sharma itching to go for the big shot too. He wants to join the party just like Ankit. Wants to play the big shots. That ball was there in the slot, but the execution not quite right on that occasion. Gets a blow on his around his chest area. The ball just hurrying on to him on that occasion. Rightly walked away on the leg side, straight to square leg, and then steal a quick single. Yeah. Good running between the wickets. Harish now moves on to 11 with that single. Whoa, knocked him over. This time it goes straight through. And Ankit perishes for 52. What a knock it has been. Try to be very aggressive on that occasion. Goes for a wild slog across the line. Misses everything and it's poles everywhere. So made in Bengaluru, just at the halfway stage at 85 foot 2. Camps walks out to bat at number 4. And Made in Bengaluru don't require a lot of runs now. Just 31 runs away from victory. And Camps will have all the time in the world to get his eye in. It's been a good batting surface as well for the batting side. Runs have come far too easily for them in this run chase.
Water bottle, yeah.
Water.
No water bottle.
You can take mine, but
Not this one. It's empty.
Water bottle. On target this time. Camps looking for the single. He was rightfully sent back. Nicely driven on the front foot, but straight to the fielder and extra cover. So 10 overs are done. Made in Bengaluru are 85 for 2. That goes a long way up in the air. Will it fall in no man's land? Yes, two fielders converging just between them. A risky shot, but Harish gets away with it. Gone.
Wait.
The stickers to the sticker.
Stickers.
No, what happened?
No, I'm just asking. Here to speak to him.
He gets on the way towards deep backward point, and he wants the second run. He was almost ready to take the second run, but gets sent back by his partner at the other end. Has been looked away on the leg side. The long on fielder getting around it does well to save a certain 4 for his side. Some good intent being shown here by the Believers captain Harish Raj. It was. Gets around just in the nick of time to stop that ball. Ooh, deliberately played this time. Opens the face of the bat and just runs it down to deep third for a single. I think they will not have to take any risks from here on. Made in Bengaluru are just 27 runs away from victory. The sooner they do it, the better it is for the net run rate. But at the moment, they can just do it in singles and doubles. Slightly slower through the air this time. Nudged on the leg side, easy single. Brings the over to a close. 11 overs done. Made in Bengaluru are 90 for 2.
One more. Next over you ball basket. ಒಳಗಾಡ್ತೀರಾ
Go for wickets is the message from the fielding captain. Go for wickets, yes. If that is the only way you can salvage the game, then so be it. Vimal Vinod is once again into the attack. Shorter this time, hit down the ground. The bowler does well to stop that. Big shot, big appeal this time from the bowler, from the keeper. They thought it was touch and go. There was definitely some noise, but the umpire unmoved on that occasion. Risky shot. Harish Sharma looking to blast it out of the park. Doesn't get close to the line of the ball. Guys of catch it and put down by the captain at long on. That ball was traveling at a very quick rate. They had to be quick enough to get that catch. He got into the right position, but unfortunately, he couldn't cling on to the catch, and a chance goes begging. Harish Sharma gets a life. He's been dropped on 14. Nicely played. Delicately played. Opens the face of the bat. Guides it to deep third. Easy single for Pams. So 24 runs to get for Made in Bengaluru in almost 8 overs. Nicely clipped on the leg side. And single it will be. So 12 overs done. The score moves on to 93 for 2. So S. Bhaskar comes into the attack for the first time in this run chase. Easily tucked away on the leg side. So 22 runs to get. And if they can do that within the next 3 overs or so, it'll help them get past believers in the points table. Good single. Oh, easily done in the end. A bit of hesitation though. The non-striker was slightly late to react to that single, but in the end, no damage done. 21 more runs needed. It's getting all too easy for Made in Bengaluru. Yes, the boundaries have dried up, but the required run rate is not an issue. They just have to do it in singles. Well, that's no ball. It landed outside the mat, and it's going to be a free hit. A license for Harish Sharma to swing hard. Where is he going to go? Goes straight down the ground, doesn't get the required distance, straight to long on for a single. So not a lot of damage done. This free hit ball. 19 runs to get for Made in Bengaluru. Down the leg side, a very high full toss though. Probably Bhaskar getting away with it. It was a touch too high to my liking. In the end, it's just a wide. Punch off the back foot, but straight to the fielder. No is the call from the North striker. Worked away on the leg side there, easy single. The score now moves on to 99. One more ball left in the 30th over. The scoring rate has slowed down just a touch after the fall of the second wicket. But they don't need to panic as they're well set for a big victory. We're all excited in that time. And after 13 overs, Made in Bengaluru got 1992. 17 more to get. Harish Sharma batting on 18. He's taking his time. And he should take his time and take his side over the finishing line, back till the end. He's taking quite a lot of time, and he can do that because the required run rate is now not an issue anymore. They have a lot of deliveries to play with, and they look comfortably placed. So he wants to hold the innings together and get his side over the finishing line. Here comes Harish Raj. After that, over extra cover. And it's into the gap. Runs for Pams. And it'll be a couple of them. That shot brings up the 100 for Made in Bengaluru. The score moves on to 101 for 2. And they require another 14 runs to get. These are Harish Raj's figure. 3.1 overs, 34 runs conceded, being wicketless. It's been a bad day at the office for Harish Raj so far with the ball. He reaches out for it and nudges it to deep cover for a single. 14 now to get. Just a few lusty blows can easily get Made in Bengaluru over the line. A slower ball outside off stump this time. Harish Sharma guides it away but straight to the fielder. And back to point. It's straight down the ground, back past the non-striker, and the long on fielder covered some good ground to stop that ball. Because that ball was destined to go over the ropes for a floor. He saves few runs for his side. 13 now to get for MIB. He cut away just wide of the fielder at point. And they should be able to come back for the second run. So 11 more to get, just 2 hits away. Made in Bengaluru are just 2 hits, a couple of blows, and they are away with a win. Guys, that one away, and it's past the fielder at backward point, outfield's quick, and it's running away towards the boundary for a 4. Would you believe it? What a shot, well controlled, late cut shot. The score moves on to 109 for 2, and it's also the end of the over. 7 more runs to get in 6 overs. It's getting all too easy now. Harish Raj ends with expensive figures of 0 for 42 in his fourth. And here comes Bhaskar. By the looks of it, this over could well be the last over of the match. Harish Sharma and Pams looking to finish it off in a hurry. That has been pulled away on the leg side. There is protection, lot of protection on the leg side. So it will only be a single. Just a 6 now to get. Driven down the ground this time towards long off. Another single for Made in Bengaluru. 5 now to get. Slap through cover this time, cover region. And they pick up another single. So 3 consecutive singles in this over. 4 runs now to get, just a boundary away, Made in Bengaluru. And if they can do that before the end of this over, it will be a great win. Nudged down the ground this time to the right of long on. So 3 to get. Now is the call from the non-striker. That has been pulled away on the back foot this time. Is it into the gap? It's running away, and that should be the winning runs from Made in Bengaluru. Harish Sharma hitting the winning runs and helping his side get over the line in just 15 overs. A big win for Made in Bengaluru. They win the game by 8 wickets with 5 overs to spare. This will do their net run rate a whole lot of good. And I think with this margin, they should be able to surpass believers in the points table. What a win, an impressive win. They were good with the bat. Let's have a look at the batting card. Ankit doing the bulk of the damage at the top. 52, he slammed the first half century of this tournament. And what a time to get. Absolutely fabulous batting.
நல்லா வீசி வீசுறாங்க. இப்பெல்லாம் நின்றா இடத்துல அடி அடி தான்.
बहुत बार बंद हो रहा था. I was
இவரு நம்ம கேட்டகரி தான். You are also very complicated. I always don't use too much. Per day at least 10 juice. Not this one, lemon juice.
ಇನ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಬಾಸ್.
One.
ಊಟ
ಕೊಡಿ bro.
ನೀವು ಊಟ ಇವಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿ ಇನ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಾನು ರೊಟೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಒಂದು ಅಂಪೈರ್ನ ಕಳಿಸಿ ರೊಟೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ?
ಇನ್ನ ಟಾಸ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ರೆಡಿ ಇರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಟಾಸ್ ಒಂದು 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಟಾಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರಿ.
How many minutes?
5 minutes. 10 minutes will do. 5 minutes will do toss. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಪಂಟು ನಾವು ಉಲ್ಲ ಅಂಪರ ಟೈಮ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ.
ನಾನು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ